All right, who's ready for some golf? Good evening, everybody. It's good to hear from y'all. Thankful that y'all are here. Welcome one and all to TV Land. I am TV Antenna. I hope y'all have had a great Thursday. Hopefully everybody is ready to kick butt and take names and chew bubble gum and be all out of bubble gum. Tonight we are playing Golden Bear Challenge. We are going to be playing at the Oakmont Country Club, which will be the proud home of this year's U.S. Open. The reason why this golf course has such sentimental value to the Bear was because that was where he competed against Arnold Palmer, who will go on to be a very good longtime friend of his. In fact, Arnold Palmer's first wife, Winnie, and Jack's wife, Barbara, grew to be good friends. So there you go. Who would have thought that an 18-hole playoff would blossom into a beautiful friendship? But that was in 1962 at this very golf course. Jack Nicklaus defeated Arnold Palmer in that 18-hole playoff and won what would be his first of 18 major tournaments on the professional level. So I hope you guys are ready to have some fun, and it's good to see Ship Roman here as always. If you see him in chat, in any of your chats or in any of your followers' chats, wish him a hearty good luck. He's got a radio club contest this weekend, and we're hoping he will thrive and conquer over there this weekend. So be sure to wish him all the good luck. And also he has been working on ships hours away from where he lives, so definitely wish him a hearty God bless in those endeavors as well. But tonight we're playing Golden Bear Challenge. Tomorrow night we're going to be playing Home Improvement Power Tool Pursuit as we celebrate Tim Allen's birthday. And then of course next week we'll be playing Dr. Mario Tetris World Sonic Mega Collection Plus, and then we're going to go to Golden Bear Challenge and Spiritual Warfare. So we're going to be having all the fun next week. Of course, you can check my schedule. I have it updated all the way through the end of October. I'll think about November. I know it's going to involve Alex Trebek, Jeff Gordon, and Charles and Schultz. So there's going to be games in relation to that. Of course, December will be more Snoopy stuff because, you know, when I think of Christmas, I think of Snoopy. So we'll do more Snoopy stuff in December as well. All right. So let's get this show on the road. Let's go out to the golf course. We're going to start with practice as we do some last minute de-rusting, some last minute practice, and then we're going to do 72 holes of tournament play. But this is the course that's going to host this year's U.S. Open. This is where Jack won in 62, and that's why this golf course was in one of his course discs that he released in the late 80s and early 90s. For those of you that don't know, in the late 80s, Jack released a game called Greatest 18 Holes, and it came with subsequent course discs. And as a consequence, you got to see some of the golf courses that are near and dear to Jack's heart, like some of the British Open courses, some of the U.S. Open courses, some of the PGA Championship courses, and of course, in Greatest 18 Holes, there was the Masters. the course that hosted the Masters, Augusta National, created by Bobby Jones in Augusta, Georgia. So there's a lot of sentimental value in these golf courses to Jack. So I wanted to find at least remakes of these courses to vet on the Golden Bear Challenge, and for the most part I have hit the jackpot. So I'm pretty excited. Of course, also for those of you that don't know, Jack and Barbara will be married 65 years next month on the 23rd of July. So we are going to be celebrating that all month long with all kinds of Jack Nicklaus stuff. We're going to be doing the Muirfield Village thing again. I think y'all enjoyed it pretty good. So we're going to do that again. Of course, last time we only played through 4. But we'll try and play all the games. And I forgot Live at Muirfield Village. So unfortunately, I forgot about that. But I figured we'd take you on a journey through those games, like we did in May. So we'll have some fun with it. And I figured along with that, we will also be playing some games. Wow, I almost hold that one. We'll be playing some courses that I've vetted onto Signature Edition. Because I vetted some courses there. Of course, we'll be playing the courses from the previous course discs, including Greatest 18 Holes. So we'll be having fun with that. And then we'll just be going from there. I may also, in anticipation of that, see what other courses from the golf club, from that website I got these courses from. I'll see what more of those I can vet onto Signature Edition as well, because I do want to preserve those memories, as they are very precious to the bear. I want to say Oakmont's on there, but I could be wrong. Of course, next month, for the month of July, will be the British Open as well. So I'll try and figure out what course they're playing over there. We'll make sure we got it over here, and we'll just go from there. Another one in the sand. Yes, it was in Jack Nicklaus Presents the Great Courses of the U.S. Open in 1991. And that came more in conjunction with unlimited golf and course design than anything else. Um, so we'll see. But Jack wanted to showcase these golf courses. I think the ones that came with greatest 18 were the ones from 89, the ones from 90. Yeah, and the ones from 90. So basically 89 and 90 came with the PC version. There's also a Macintosh version that had all the discs. They put the ones from 91 onto, wait a minute. Wow. I thought I was going to ace that one. But I think the ones that came with 91, the ones that were made in 91, I think came more for unlimited golf and course design. That might have been why they weren't on there. 5 under par on the front nine is actually pretty good. This is a fairly difficult golf course. He's going to be like a side hill lie out of the rough. I don't envy this shot. And I'm like, nobody does. Wow, that's a good tee shot. Let's play a game of attack the pin. And that was a really bad miss hit. And there you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play golf. This is Jack Nicklaus. Uh-oh. Bunker. It's all right. 18th hole, y'all. It's a nice looking sim house. I'm kidding. It's a clubhouse. I don't know why I called it a sim house. Like, this is a simulation. Yes! That's how you finish a round. Yeah. 12 under par 58. Let's think and go. That back nine, though. Let's see. 5 consecutive birdies, 7 of the last 8 holes. Now that is a back nine. But let me go to the bathroom real quick. And then we'll, I guess, get started on the tournament. All right. TV antenna is ready. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get down to business. To the feet. Let's see. We can do 16 players. Actually, let's make it really challenging. Let's do 12 players after cut. 4 rounds. Cut round second. Just me, myself, and I. Let's go.
Now on the first tee, Jack Nicklaus.
Hooray.
That looked like it was shot out of a cannon. Jack from about 90 yards.
Perfect shot.
Okay. How did we get? Whoa.
Firing on all cylinders today.
Let's go.
Nicklaus putting for the birdie.
We're birdie. We're birdieing. We're going to get more birdies than you can fit in a cage. Ooh.
This short one for a 2-putt par.
A par won't wound the bear here.
Nope.
On to the next hole. You've got to keep it in the fairway to make birdie on this short par 4.
This could be the defining moment. No, I'm kidding. That is some good firing.
Jack's got a chance with an uphill putt.
Well, let's see how well this goes.
Nice leg.
No kidding.
Sink this one for an easy 2-putt birdie.
All right, we're in red numbers, y'all.
The Golden Bear gets the birdie.
First one of the round, y'all.
Total score moves to under par after that hole. Put your tee shot in the right place on this short par 4, and you'll give yourself a good birdie chance.
And we miss it. Let's see how well our recovery play goes. Ooh.
In the deep stuff.
Right there in the spaghetti.
Jack has been a wizard from these lies all of his career, hence his great U.S. Open record.
Yep. And this is a U.S. Open golf course.
Textbook swing on that shot.
So, you know,
Well played.
There you go.
Jack for the bird.
Jack just thinks so well around the golf course. He just doesn't make any mental mistakes.
No, we don't.
Moves to -2. Two great shots on this par 5, and you'll have a shot at eagle.
You should have known if you made bunkers like that, you'd end up with the title church pews. You know people are going to nickname your bunkers, right?
Ooh, that's nestled down there in the spaghetti.
Hmm. Eek. Well, it's on the green.
That's a pretty good shot from there.
Jack Nicklaus for eagle.
Another good lag.
Mm-hmm.
That's a birdie for the Golden Bear. Now at -3.
This par 4 really sets up well.
It sure does. See how well this goes. Oh.
Nicklaus's shot has found one. Get out the sun. The ball should land softly from this lie in the bunker. Gary McCord.
Nicklaus for a birdie.
Maybe we'll shoot another 30.
No problem for Jack. Moves to 4 under. Club selection on this par 3 is everything.
No kidding.
Boy, swinging the club well today.
Oh. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Ooh, that is beautiful. Nicklaus with a birdie.
A short par 4 that can be a real challenge if not played intelligently.
Ooh. Real bad miss hit there, buddy.
That stuff's so deep, I lost my caddy in it last week.
Urgh.
That was always one of the areas that Jack Nicklaus was a little laxed in his short game because he never missed any greens, never had to practice it.
Wow, that thing ran by the hole.
An easy putt for par. Par for Nicklaus.
I don't know why my laptop gets hot no matter what I do to it. Yikes. And away.
Total score is unchanged with that hole.
A great par 3.
Yeah, it looks like a good par 3.
Jack makes his par. Overall score remains the same after finishing this hole. Your tee shot on this par 4 is critical.
Oh, yeah.
Jack is in full bloom with his swing.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen hardly anybody put it there today. That's a great shot.
All right, well, this putt to break 30. This is a par 70 course. 35, so this will be the break 30. And
Nicklaus with the birdie.
there you have it.
Under par for the day so far.
The course is soft and receptive to all kinds of shots today.
Ouch! Tattooed that orb into its submission.
Jack from 110.
Wonderful job.
And there you go.
Now at -7.
-7.
Every great course should have at least one short par 4.
That actually went pretty well.
Nicklaus with a chance at eagle.
And nope.
To save a 2-putt and make birdie on the hole. Easy putt here for Nicklaus. Moves to 8 under par. This is a reachable par 5.
Pounded that one right in the rear end. Man, clicking like a car counter on an LA freeway. Jack can pick up 2 strokes with an eagle here.
Ooh.
A 2-putt birdie is never bad.
Nope. I mean, at least I lagged it close. It's not like I hit it 5 feet past the hole like I tend to do. Oh my goodness.
Now at -9.
This is a challenging short hole.
No kidding.
Just a beautiful shot.
Mm-hmm.
Jack got a little eager with that one.
Yeah, he did.
This tester of a putt to save par.
I was trying to account for that break. Yeah, that thing breaks like 10 different kinds of bad here.
Nicklaus in the bunker.
Hey there, Superfan Bot. I see you're becoming more faithful to my streams. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well.
Blast this ball just short of the pin.
I love this game. Hope you're doing well. And there you go.
The architect did a great job on this par 4.
Oh, yeah.
Jack from about 120 yards.
Here we go. And there you go. That's some good golfing right there.
Moves to -10.
This is a challenging par 3.
No kidding.
Ooh, look who's first.
I know. Even the people that actually are first forget to hit that. I'm glad at least you remember.
Jack is playing like a young golden bear.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play golf.
Now at 11 under.
At least I'm not three-putting anymore.
Jack's got to tickle this downhill putt.
He's got to tickle this putt. That's what he said.
Wow. Jack juiced that one. Yes. Leaving too many putts of that length will affect your health.
He didn't exactly leave himself a tap in, but this is fairly straightforward.
Now that's some good playing.
Moves to 12 under. This par 4 puts a premium on an accurate tee shot.
It does. It really does. I think every par 4 in this golf course does.
Beautiful golf shot there, perfectly executed.
And that's round 1. Only 3 pars. Interesting. And then 8 birdies and 1 bogey in the back 9 for a 28. So a 57 after 9 holes. I mean 18. And we're 3 shots out in front. So there you go. Very interesting round of golf. On to round 2. Let's try a low trajectory tee shot. See how well that goes. And it's not going to go well. What? It ended up on someone else's fairway. Let's go.
Look out downtown.
It ended up in someone else's fairway. Let's go.
An uphill putt for Nicklaus. Oh, Jack's left himself with some work to do on the next putt.
That'll leave a knee knocker.
Oh, yeah. That's a knee knocker for the ages.
Still a ways to go for par.
Well, at least we got that one. Let's see how well we do next hole.
That ball right in the solid jar.
Let's go to Gary McCord.
Jack has always been underrated for his play around the greens.
What do you see, Gary?
Uphill putt for the Bear.
Definitely. Let's see how well he manages it. And there you go.
That shot puts you in the red numbers.
The grass just ate your ball up.
Jack has found the rough.
And that shocks you. Why?
Jack's hit that one right at the pin. Excellent scramble from a tough spot.
Four-footer. Let's see how well this goes. I don't know why the crowd tends to react that way, but okay.
A short par 5 like this really tempts you to reach the green in 2. That just took off like a rocket.
I know. 3, 2, 1 blast off was all I heard.
Showing.
Batter, batter. Sorry, wrong reference.
That's the shot.
And
An eagle for Jack Nicklaus.
we didn't eagle any holes round 1, but round 2 we got an eagle. Hello, round 2.
in the bunker.
Oh. It always is. It always is. Of course, when I design my courses, I make the skies a little bit more suspicious, but it doesn't rain in this game.
This sand will take quite a bit off your shot. Be sure to allow for it.
Now, I've played games where it'll rain while you play. Some of the Mario games, it'll rain for a hole or two. There are some games I've played golf on that you can set it to rain and set it to where you can play golf in the rain. I've even played games where I've set it to where you play golf in the rain and in the dark. That was when I played Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005 on my GameCube. I always made it rain and in the dark.
You've got to pick the right club on this par 3. Nice, smooth swing there.
The whole golf course knows exactly what's going on. Jack is making another charge.
Moves to -6.
Well, let me try to 3-wood this time. Yeah, the audience is just in shock.
Take care with this bunker shot. You'll have to swing harder with this soft sand.
Ooh. I actually hit the pin. Pin shot. I don't know why they're like that, but okay. Birdie putt. Doo da doo da doo da. Doo 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 doo.
Pin position determines this hole's difficulty.
Also determines what club I use. Fun fact, I used a 4-iron in round 1.
Very masterful shot.
There you go.
and straight. This hole is for you.
Long and straight, you say?
Nicklaus can still hit the ball a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, not a bad effort.
There you go. Who is ready for Jack to sink another birdie? I know I am. Didn't happen this
This
time.
is a tester.
Oakmont, 09.
That's an outstanding front nine.
Yep.
Don't expect much roll on the fairways and greens today because of the soft conditions.
Somebody's got their speakers on.
That ball found the heavy rough.
Sure did.
Obviously, you've applied to the Mensa Society.
Mm-hmm. And there you go. Another par. Wow.
This for a birdie.
This. The way you said this.
Boy, this is an inviting par 5.
Sure is. Oh, that's not good.
From a fairway bunker, you'll want to play more club and swing easier.
That shot was executed perfectly.
There you go. We got an eagle putt on our hands. Huh?
Jack is on the attack with that eagle.
Baby!
I personally love short par threes.
Unbelievable feel for the distance on that one.
Mm.
With that last putt, he's got some work left for par.
And it's uphill, too. At least we made the par. I guess Jack is yearning for the beach. Hmm?
That's a gorgeous par 4.
Sure is.
You're buried in the thick stuff.
Yep.
Nicklaus's ball ends up in the rough.
Incredible!
Not really, but okay.
Good distance, should be a two-putt par.
Could be. All right, par for Nicklaus.
Anything on the green here is just fine.
No kidding. This is a 4-iron.
Chasing that perfection that is so elusive.
So elusive.
That's okay, but you can still get your par.
Let's get it.
Oh, the next putt is no guarantee.
Yeah.
Now at minus 13. This long par 4 requires a long drive to have a good chance of putting your approach close.
Mm-hmm. This can't be good.
That ball finds the rough.
Yep. Hmm.
Very nice recovery right there.
Oh, wow.
Knock this one in and get your par.
Let's do it. And there you go. That's round 2, y'all. Wow, cut was 8 under par. Did I set the bar that high? Jeez. That's round 2 in the books. Back 930 wasn't as active as the front 9. But at least I got a couple of eagles. I'm currently leading by 6 shots, which is good. But there you go. From 9 under par up, they are moving on. Wow, front 9, 27. Wow. All right, round 3. Let's do it. Ugh.
That's so deep in the trees, Marlon Perkins wouldn't go in there.
Nope.
Boy, that's just about as good as you can do from here.
Oh, yeah. As long as I'm on the green, we're good.
Oh, that putt doesn't leave you with a fuzzy feeling.
Nope.
This is no guarantee for a two-putt par.
At least we parred that hole. It's a miracle we hit it this close. I don't know why they always do that when I hole a 3-footer, but okay.
Now under par.
You may never find your ball in that stuff.
Want to bet?
That's a superb golf shot. That's about as good as he can do from right there.
There you go. Finish with a birdie.
This hole is reachable in 2. It looks like that ball's in the deep rough.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Left himself an easy putt.
Mm-hmm. And there you go.
He's in the rough again. That's called seizure salad.
Nicklaus needs to get up and down here.
Hmm.
This par 3 will challenge anyone.
Swing is right on today.
Really? Oh?
Jack right over the top of the flagstick with that shot.
Yeah. That does look good.
Pulling the right club on this par 3 is critical.
Sure is.
That's within one putt range.
It looks that way. If I get through with time to spare, we might do some encore play. There you go.
It's a long par 4. Let it rip off the tee.
That is not the place to be.
Now listen to him.
A side hill lie out of the rough. I don't envy this shot.
What did I tell y'all? I knew he was gonna say it. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. Oh my god. I'm gonna get so excited. I legitimately knew, sure as I was sitting here, that he was gonna say that.
great out.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I hope he's got his tool chest. He's got some work to do.
Let's hope that the stellar play continues on the second 9. The players will need
Whew.
to throw the ball right at the pins today. It could be target practice.
I don't know why it's so low and screaming off the tee. Let me move it over here. I think somebody's got their boombox on.
That is long.
Long.
Beautiful timing. Very well done from there.
And there you go.
Jack really pounded that drive.
I know.
Jack can still get up and down from there.
Yes, he can. And there you go. There you go.
Not where you want to go with that shot.
Nope.
This is a tough shot. Not only will you have to contend with being out of the fairway, but the side hill lie is going to cause the ball to slice.
That's a smart play.
Mm-hmm.
Always take what the lie gives you.
Nice lag, just what you needed.
Oh, yeah. Two putts for birdie. We'll take it.
Played right, this par 3 could be a birdie opportunity.
That is a good hole. Let's see how well this goes. Ooh.
Sweet nectar of a good one.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
A slick downhill putt for Nicklaus.
Yep. And there you go. We're finally even par for 3 rounds on that hole.
Well, he's a stranger in a strange land over there.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving too many putts of that length, that'll affect your eyesight.
Oh, wow. Come on. At least we got a par out of that. Alright, 3 holes. Love it.
This shot's harder than double jeopardy.
Hey, yo. And
There's still some work to do after that putt.
Miss this, and you 3-putt.
miss and lose. Doo-da, doo-da, doo-da.
That's so deep in the rough, they're going to find Hoffa before you find your ball.
Ayo.
To birdie the hole.
Guess they don't know what to say about that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, round 3's in the books. 229s for a 58. I don't think we had any eagles this time, but we had plenty of birdies. And we're up by... See, there you go. Just a one-page leaderboard. Leading by 17 shots heading into the final round. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Alright, one more round. 2 minutes.
Perfect, every phase of it.
Excellent play from a tough spot.
Oh, yeah. Don't get greedy. Put a 2-putt. I think the announcers are getting tired. Bless their heart. They keep groaning that. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to have some run to it. All right, first birdie of the round. Let's go.
Jack's always been nasty long, but he nuked that one.
And there you go. Another birdie in the bag.
That's a good shot from there.
Oh, yeah. And there you go. There's your eagle right there. Count the minutes. Two consecutive eagles, one by hold sand shot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's pure, absolutely pure.
What do you think, Gary?
From the buzz cut.
From the buzz cut, Ayo. Full flaps.
Left a tester with that putt. A birdie chance.
There you go. And another birdie in the bag. Wow. Does anybody know what fire looks like? It looks like this.
That ball found the light rough.
With an uphill lie like this, you've got to take out more club because the ball won't go as far.
See if we can finally get a break from all these birds and eagles. We can't fit them all in a cage.
The next one should be an easy par putt.
I don't know why it always does that.
Under par for the first nine is a fine round so far.
The course is lush today. The ball won't roll as much. It's a definite advantage for high ball hitters.
Must be at the clubhouse.
A downhill lie from the rough will challenge the best players. What a great play right there.
Oh, yeah.
Jack's got a downhill tester here.
Not bad, but within range for a par.
Mm-hmm. And there you go.
For a birdie.
All right.
That ball is sitting in the primary cut of rough.
And there you go. Another lengthy putt into the back of the cup. And that was an eagle, too.
On a windy day, this par 3 is tough. dead on line for Nicklaus.
Ooh.
Jack was splendid with that shot.
Oh, yeah. That's some good playing right there. Hey, Ray, what's up? Good to see you here again. I hope you're doing well. We're just playing some Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge. We're playing at Oakmont Country Club, which is going to host this year's U.S. Open. Jack won at this course when he played it in 1962 against his good friend Arnold Palmer. In fact, his wife Barbara was really good friends. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. In fact, Jack's
The
wife...
ball is below his feet on this side hill shot, and it'll cause the ball to fade or slice.
In fact, Jack's wife, Barbara, was really good friends with Arnold Palmer's first wife, Winnie. So the Palmers and the Nicklauses were pretty closely knit together. Oh, what's it say about you, funky trash? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Are you talking about those channel point redeems? Yeah, during my Jackbox days, one of the Jackbox players and I were conjuring up ideas in relation to my favorite You Don't Know Jack moments. Volcano, that song from Jimmy Buffett. I don't know why. I need to refill my cup if that's the case. In terms of Volcano, every time I play Joke Boat on Jackbox, the vibe reminds me of Volcano from Jimmy Buffett. I don't know why, but it does.
Getting the ball close is very difficult on this long par 3.
I mean, I'd be playing Joke Boat and I'd be like, I don't know where I'm gonna go in the volcano blows. Do. I don't know. All throughout the time I'm playing that game. Can't get that song out of my head. I don't know where I'm gonna go and I know. Can't I lose do do do. Around she's spinning underneath.
Nicklaus for par.
Par won't wound the bear here. I don't know where I'm gonna go and I know. Can't I lose. I saw you followed the other day. Thank you for that. Let me know how you found this channel. I don't know where I'm gonna go now. Can't I lose do do do. Around she's spinning underneath. And another eagle in the bag. Let's go.
Ooh, tattooed that orb. That was a beautiful golf swing.
Sure is. And there you go. That is how you end a round. And there you go. Front nine 26, back nine 28. For a 54, a 16 under par 54. Let's think and go. And there you go. We're out front and center by 31 shots. To put it to you plainly and simply put, we won. So there you go. Some really good shots too. We had 2 consecutive eagles, 4 and 5. I want to play the tune that I want. Nope. Won't play the tune I want. Wow. There we go. I'll leave you with this tune while I hydrate. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, Ray, cheers to you, and thanks again for the hydrate. I'm just doing a little bit of behind the scenes stuff while you enjoy this really cool tune. If you're wondering what's going on. Just brainstorming. Something that I hope will work out. Because this golf course that we played tonight, Oakmont Country Club, was actually in a Jack Nicklaus disc. A Jack Nicklaus course disc in the early 90s. And I'm hoping that with enough digging, with enough scouting, I can actually find it. Right now I'm not having any luck. '89 though. It's English and Sherwood. That's the main stuff. Haven't found it here. Let's see. Oh, they don't have it on file yet. That's what's going on. They're trying to keep up with everything, which is good. We're just going to have to find it elsewhere. Nope. I think I'll be able to present it on stream. Shoal Creek, St. Creek, St. Andrew, Shoal Creek, Nicholas, Mellon, Medinaya, Ochaz, Castle Pines. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to showcase it tonight. I was gonna play that course disc that has the golf course. Cause you know, if you got greatest 18 for the DOS or for the Macintosh, they had subsequent course discs, and one of them had Oakmont in it. But Haven't had any luck. I know they have it on the Macintosh version, but I'll have to get Quimu going again. And that will obviously take quite a bit of time. So, sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, I think if that is the case, I think we're gonna call it. But yeah, I didn't mean to go on a wild goose chase on the fly. I figured I'd give you a really cool encore.
This is Jack Nicklaus saying goodbye and thank you for playing Golden Bear Challenge.
To where I played an earlier Jack Nicklaus game that had the ordeal in there. Unfortunately, I cannot do that like I hoped I would. Nope, I don't have it. Wonder if I have. Let's see if it's on that website I was looking at. They might have it there. I forgot that was an option. Because I was actually able to find I was actually able to find a lot of the golf courses that I wanted. For the game. think I'm going to try this. If it don't work, I'll call it. Cause I know they had that golf course in an earlier Jack Nicklaus game. Maybe somebody was able to save it and vet it for Signature Edition. If that's the case, we'll use that game. Quite frankly, I would prefer if we use that version anyway. The graphics are a lot better at Signature Edition. You gotta get Sharky. You gotta get Sharky in here. You gotta get Sharky in here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Um, so what's it called? Oakmont? Okay. Must have been the greatest 18 holes version. Let's go. We might have found it. Okay. We might have done it. So this stream might not be over yet. We'll see. Okay. I think I might have been able to do it. I don't think I'm going to change the category. Because, you know, there isn't one for Signature Edition. There's one for Unlimited Golf, but not for Signature Edition. By the way, I solved the beeping problem for DOSBox X, so y'all ready to have some fun? This is the encore I was trying to do, and finally did. And there you go, y'all. Welcome to Oakmont Country Club. Located in Oakmont, Pennsylvania, hosted the 1973 U.S. Open. Some say it's the toughest course in the world. Alright, so again, sorry for the deeply delayed encore. I tried to find Oakmont for the older Jack Nicklaus deal, and it took going all the way to the Golf Sim Clubhouse website to get it. But there you go. A narrow fairway flanked by sand. Off to the first hole. Off to the second hole, a short hole playing to a long green. And now we got a birdie. Avoid the church pew bunkers off the tee. And that's what you're talking about. And you saw that when we were playing GBC. You saw those church pew bunkers. I forgot the shortcut for tap in. Plenty of sand to ruin your par. It's over the green in 2. Off to the 5th hole, play slightly right to left off the tee. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh? Uh. Double bogey. Left green leaves an easier uphill putt. Hmm? Ooh. Seventh hole, keep it straight to ensure playing a simple approach. Here you go. And there you go. You got a birdie. You got a birdie, and you got a birdie, and you got a birdie. A long tee shot that will have to carry sand off to the 8th hole. Oh, good lag. Mm. Off to the ninth hole, bunkers make this par 5 play tight. Mm. Two putts for birdie. Wish we could putt well in this game. So there you go. 10th hole, take enough club on your second shot. Mm? Wow. Let's go. Off to the 11th hole, be careful of the creek. Ugh. And there you go, a par. Off to the 12th hole, tough to par, extremely difficult to birdie. Another par. We can play for par. I'm perfectly fine with that. Off to the 13th hole, you can easily two-putt this large green. And of course, I 3-putt. Just my luck. 14th hole, a very narrow approach path to the putting surface. Off to the 14th hole. Bunkered. Blast this ball just short of the pin. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Wow. That was good recovery. Off to the 15th hole, the long green slopes into the deep right side bunker. Wow. Well, at least my approach shots are okay. Sixteenth hole, proper club selection is critical. And a birdie. We're in red numbers. A long drive might cause trouble. Off to the 17th hole. Imagine playing this course on the Sega Genesis on Power Challenge Golf. That'd be quite an adventure. What in the world? Another surprise. Let's look at it from the other side. Let's see this again. Look at that. An eagle at hole 17. That is quality golf. A long second that must be threaded through trees. Off to the 18th hole. Probably hit it a bit short. Even if I bogey this hole, this is a good round. Oh my goodness. And there you go. Well, it's a par 71. I think they've changed a couple of things to make it more coincide with the actual tournament. But nevertheless, this is some good playing right here. Because I think this is one of several golf courses where in typical casual play it's one par, but in the tournament it's another par. I think that's how it goes. But 3 under par 68 on Signature Edition. There you go. Longest drive 275. We're able to hit a shot within 6 feet of the pin. 11 out of 14 fairways in regulation. 14 out of 18 greens in regulation. Birdies. We had an eagle. We had a double bogey, some bogeys, stuff like that. So that's pretty good right there. Oakmont Country Club at Signature Edition. Thank you for watching this highlight. Now I think we're ready to end it. But what's a stream without scuff and wondering and stuff like that, right? Or drop frames, or, you know. You know how it goes. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to save that as a highlight. And we are going to raid into... I think we're going to raid into Kodo 07. I don't know if I've raided into them in a while, but I think it's time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this US Open simulation, along with a much delayed encore. So we're going to give him some love. It's Kodo 07. I met him when I joined the XP Church Discord server. I keep him posted about my church every now and again, and he loves it. I mean, he eats it up. So we're going to raid into him, and you know the drill. Give him the same love, care, and hospitality there that you've done here. We're always grateful that you're here. I hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation of Jack Nicklaus 6 Golden Bear Challenge and Signature Edition as we celebrated Oakmont Country Club. Again, sorry for the delayed encore and the scuff. I just wanted to showcase Oakmont as per the earlier Jack Nicklaus game. So there you go. But anyway, I hope you guys have had a wonderful evening. Stay safe and stay healthy. Don't forget tomorrow night, we're going to be playing Home Improvement Power Tool Pursuit as we celebrate Tim Allen's birthday. You can also check my schedule for other streams I'm planning on. But let's give Kodo the same love, care, and appreciation there that you've done here. Have a great evening. Know you're loved, valued, and appreciated. Remember, Jesus loves you. We here at TV Land do as well. Have a great evening. Stay safe. God bless you, and I'll talk to you guys later.